Haunting of Selene, Episode 2, Looking Glass, presented by Misfits Audio Productions.
Miss Atherton, I have no idea what you are on about. Me, a novelist? The very idea.
Don't be coy. You're always hiding notes under the tea things.
Nonsense.
You're doing it as we speak. What's that under the treacle tart?
Calling card.
How long have we been friends? Really, Miss Howard?
I may have penned a few short works of fiction.
Short. You?
And a 3-volume novel. Or 2.
Really? Which ones?
Ladies, what are we conspiring about?
The weather. It is so very fine.
Oh, yes, quite so.
Tea, Mr. Galvan?
I am exceedingly obliged. Thank you.
What a lovely cut of waistcoat. Is it new?
It arrived this morning from Paris, along with this.
A brown paper box?
For you, Miss Howard. I had it sent over specially.
A hand mirror? What intricate clockwork gears on the handle. How very thoughtful.
And expensive. I think he fancies you.
What?
Expect a proposal this afternoon.
Miss Howard, are you quite well?
I need some air.
But we're outside.
I was so hoping for a few more years on my own. Was that too much to ask? Lovely. Now I am conversing with a bird. Well, Mr. Seagull, let us enjoy our final moments. Do you like bread crusts? So do I, but they never leave them on the sandwiches. At this juncture, I would rather run off with Miss Atherton and have our own cottage together. That would be marvellous, wouldn't it? How I'm rattling on. At least it is an elegant mirror. He has impeccable taste. How strange indeed. It's glowing. That doesn't seem natural. Help! Help! Let me out! Wait, my eyesight is adjusting. This is no prison. It's a ship's bridge. Whoever attacked me must have trapped me on board. I need a weapon. That's what heroines in novels do. Let's see. I don't wish to risk breaking the mirror. I shall have to find something else. Eureka! A brass telescope. That will teach the ne'er-do-well that Miss Howard is not to be trifled with. Oh dear. I am jittery, aren't I? It's so dark. I can barely see my own gloves. Hello? I'm armed. It's a monster!
Did she just faint?
I think we found the source of the screaming.
I do not find this amusing in the least. And I only tripped. These slippers were not meant for exercise. I was at a soiree.
Bless you.
A social gathering for the purpose of intellectual and artistic pursuits. I have been invited to quite a few myself. As a matter of fact, accompanying...
At the risk of appearing rude, we should not linger in this manner. There is a kraken on board.
But we haven't been properly introduced.
I'm Jennifer. That's Alistair. We're from the future, judging by your attire.
Where did I put my notebook?
How will you write without ink?
There's a new invention called a pencil. It even erases. Terribly exciting.
Erases? How droll.
Guys, there's a massive octopus headed our way.
After you?
No, after you.
Just run.
This way. I was on a ship like this when crossing the pond.
I assume you have a plan?
The boiler rooms are encased in a metal bulkhead. You should be safe.
I should have brought tea.
Up ahead. What kind of door is that?
This is it. Help me with the wheel.
It's not moving.
Must be stuck.
Let's push together. 1, 2.
It's here! Get back, you fiend!
3.
That was way too close. Nice job whacking it with the telescope.
Indeed. I owe you my life, Miss...
Howard.
Let me guess. The last thing you remember is looking in a mirror, and then wham, you're on this tub.
I object. We are clearly on an elegant passenger liner, not a tub, as you call it. Even the floor tiles are exquisite. I mean, look at these. They are depicting... No, it can't be.
It appears to be an ancient Greek ship, likely a pentaconta.
Whatever. How do we get home?
And where is the crew?
Eden, most likely.
Shall we examine what we know? Firstly, our appearance falls within the purview of...
I don't care. This is beyond ridiculous. I was about to be proposed to at the seaside, no less, and now we're trapped in this death tube.
Really? Now...
There is a towering monstrosity awaiting us. We are clearly accosted against our will, and now you wish to discuss this calmly.
She has a point. Give us a minute, Doc. In fact, why don't we try and get some rest? Maybe that thing will go away eventually.
Fine. I shall consult my notes. Thankfully, I discovered them in my back pocket.
Howard, why don't you sit here? I'll see if I can find some water.
I suppose you may address me as Ida, considering our situation warrants familiarity.
Are you thinking what I am? If we can get to a mirror, maybe there is a way back. Like Alice through the looking glass.
Agreed. But there must be more to this hypothesis. A catalyst of some kind. We've walked past mirrors on the ship with no effect.
Ida mentioned being at the seaside, as was I. Were you near the ocean?
No, I was working with a saline bath. Perhaps your earlier comment regarding salt was not awry.
So, we need to splash a mirror with ocean water, and hope it works?
The kitchens are one level above us. Surely there is salt we could use there, without trying to draw water up over the side of the ship.
Great. Now we just need to get past the giant kraken.
You have been listening to Haunting of Selene, written by Alexa Chipman, post-production by Jake Lewsey, featuring the voice talent of Mark Kalita as Hades, Natalie Beran as Ida Howard, Bernadette Groves as Emily Atherton, James Leeper as Frank Galvan, Alexa Chipman as The Monster, Marleigh Norton as Jennifer Wilson, and David Maciver as Dr. Alistair Compton. Music by Kevin MacLeod. This audio production is released under a Creative Commons No Derivatives license in 2020 from misfitsaudio.com.